So let's ask ourselves a very important question. Do brows matter? I don't know, that cut crease is looking pretty good in those eyelashes. But let's take a look at what it looks like when you have your brows done the right way. Ta-da! It's magic. Alright, so this is how you do it. So the real question is, brow palette or brow pencil? Well, if you want a real natural, subtle eyebrow, go with the pencil. If you want your brows on fleek, like so, then go with the palette. So this is how you use the palette. It has numbers on it, so you can follow the numbers, okay? Now, this is a brow artist brush. One side is flat, one side is angled. So we're going to use the first powder in the palette. It's labeled number 1. And that is your blonde shade, okay? So just your lightest shade, should I say, actually. Because if you're not a blonde, then it's not going to be blonde. It is going to be brunette or dark brunette. And black, essentially. So just fill that brow in with the first shade. This is a powder, okay? So you just brush it in, kind of like you would eyeshadow. But I'm just using that first shade and going ahead and outlining my eyebrow and filling it in to where the brow is more apparent. It's more evident. You can actually see it now. What an awesome experience, right? When you go from none to finally having an eyebrow. So you go over it with that first shade. That's step 1. And step 2 is use your number 2. This is your darker shade. And you're going to fill in lighter spots that you want to be a little bit darker. Plus, a great place to put that dark shade is on the top of your brow line. And also this point right here. This is your arch in your eyebrow. You want that to be an evident arch. Okay? So it looks about awesome, right? Okay, so remember that dark shade, number 2. You're just filling that in some of the spots that you want it to be darker. Okay? And then take your spoolie brush and brush through it. So here's the spoolie, and you're just going to comb through that brow to make the brow colors to blend seamlessly so it looks natural. So it's getting there, right? Now we're going to apply our highlighters. There's 2 of them. There's a pink one to go underneath and then a cream one to go on the inside and on the top. Now use the flat head side of your brush and use one side for the pink and one side for the cream. So I'm just putting this, I'm hugging my eyebrow line and applying that pink to give it a highlight. And then I'm going to go to the other shade and highlight on the inside and on top. See how pretty that looks? Looks amazing. So just blend it in and blend it down a little bit. And your step number 5 is right here with your wax to place that on top of your hair to keep the eyebrow hairs tamed. You're just going to put that on top of the hairs very lightly. And there you go, your brow's on fleek. Here's your brow palette. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty easy, right? Alright, so we can rock these brows out and have the perfect frame. More youthful eyebrows. Love it. Thank you for watching.